Hey everybody, what's up? Yep, as you could see, this is my HD video review of Transformers Armada Sideswipe, and it's kind of convenient that I'm doing this on the same day that Ball Matrix did his review. But apparently Sideswipe here, the Armada version, has gotten quite a reputation as being the worst, one of the worst Transformers out there. One of the worst design, that is. Now, I try to look at it almost from a positive standpoint. Now, first of all, I will say this. I do have Nightbeat, his minicon, but I don't know where it's at somewhere. You see, what I do is I hide my Transformers somewhere so that my nephews don't get a hold of them. Let's just put it this way. I have a reissue of Starscream, and one of the wings is broken off. So, go figure. But yeah. It seems that Sideswipe here, the Armada version, has gotten quite the reputation as being one of the worst designed, if not one of the most laziest designed Transformers ever done. Now, from what I understand, and I'll provide a link to Ball Matrix video because I'm going to be responding to it, but from what I understand is his battle mode, Sideswipe's battle mode, goes like this. You're supposed to hit this thing here on the back here, put his minicon Nightbeat there, then extend these by pressing this, and that's supposed to be his battle mode. And it does show, and they do show that in the cartoon series. They do show that in the cartoon series. They do that. They do show it in the cartoon series. Now, one of the things about this version, as you can see, it says Transformers on the top here. It says Transformers. It has the Autobot insignia on both sides as well as in the middle. Now, again, he has a reputation, obviously, and I just learned about this today, but it's kind of understandable, of being the worst, if not laziest, conceived and designed Transformer, probably not of all time, but pretty much on the worst list when it comes to transformations. And basically, that doesn't mean he's hard to transform. No, transform back and forth. No, it only took me about a few minutes, or less than that, to get him back into car mode because I've had him in robot mode for a while. Because like I say, I have him hidden from my nephews. I'm trying to keep these in mint condition, at least. But anyway, you can see here he's got his weapons for his robot mode, his gun, his sword. And again, the way you transform him is exactly basically the way you transform him into robot mode is exactly how you start him off for battle mode. You could do it either way. You go here, and then you go here. There you go. Then, what you do is you take this apart, the legs go down, the windows have to go down too. One thing you want to watch for is the legs will fall apart if you're not careful. So yeah, the legs go down. The feet are right here. Bring those out. Okay, there's the feet. Kind of an unusual way to do it. And then, and again you'll see this with Ball Matrix review, you kind of split the arms apart here. Now, one of the things I think Ball Matrix should look at is he does have a little bit of movement. If you pull these down, and you kind of have a little bit more arm. But, as he said, what you got to do is put this here, put that there, bring this down, put his sword there, and his gun here, and there you go. There's Sideswipe. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see it. But yeah, there's Sideswipe right there. And I can understand him saying that this is the laziest version they've come up with. I mean, I can kind of understand what he's talking about. But you got to realize, back then it was all about the gimmicks with the Transformers. I mean, anything that had like a transformation deal in the show, by any means. It was all about gimmick. That's what it was. It basically, when Armada came out, it was still about gimmicks. And I understand now. He does, like you say, have the ability to put Nightbeat down here so that this moves. You know, you put Nightbeat there, and supposedly that's supposed to move. Oh yeah, and you can move the head too. So, and you know, when you put Nightbeat, like he says, you can move his arm, and it's like he's flipping you the bird. Well, if you put his sword here, it's like he is flipping you the bird. He's like saying, "Hey, fuck you, fuck you. You don't like my design? Fuck you, bang. Fuck you, bang." That's basically what it seems like he's doing. But yeah, I'm not going to say. Now, I do agree he's probably not the best conceived design for the Transformer. I'm not going to say that. You know, I've seen better, and I've actually tried with better. But again, you got to realize that at the time, this was still about the gimmicks and shows. You know, if you had the original people of G1 working on Armada, I guarantee you there wouldn't be no gimmicks. Except maybe headmasters, but that's it. But obviously, after all that, no gimmicks. So, yeah, that's basically my HD review of Transformer Armada Sideswipe. Again, I don't disagree with him being one of the laziest designed Transformers or conceived Transformers out there. But again, you got to realize. But when you take a look at it from a more, but when you kind of take a step back and look at it from a more logical standpoint, you kind of get the idea as to why. Logical standpoint, and basically at the time when the show came out, why? If you take a look at it from the time the show came out, basically, you kind of get the idea. So, that's my review on it. I'll provide a link down below to Ball Matrix's. I'll respond to him as well. Comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll talk to y'all later.